Transition periods are the most interesting, both in the morning and in the evening, because you see the city almost physically changing shape. My name is Jonas Borg. I've been a full-time freelance photographer for almost 15 years. I like this LUMIX G because it's very nimble, very user-friendly, and it delivers great pictures. I like the retro design, and when I'm out, it's not intimidating. It's easy to have in your hand. If it's a rainy day in the city, I try to use that to my advantage. For instance, using reflections on the street in my compositions. What makes me happy walking around Berlin is all the colors that exist. The street art, colorful graffiti, all the artisans, all the markets. I enjoy talking to people because I get to know the culture, I get to know the people, I get to know the city. With a live viewfinder on this camera, I can have a more intimate relationship to my photographs or my photography. I can block out the rest of the world and just shoot. When you're meeting somebody who's very passionate about their work, it could be a street artist, it could be doing traditional craft, but as long as that person have a passion and you can photograph that. Post-focus is very handy when I'm not really sure how I will use the picture. You have the option to later choose where you want the focus. Taking pictures of movement is a challenge, but it's a fun challenge. I enjoy coming here to Berlin to photograph people, and people are almost always on the move in one way or another. What I like with this LUMIX G is the 4K photo. It helps me to capture those otherwise very hard to catch high-speed moments. A tricky thing when doing street photography is that things sometimes happen very, very quickly. And you have to be very flexible and open-minded to change. To be able to literally change focus from one thing to another is very, very important. I'm just kind of a visitor in other people's world or lives, so I don't want to overstay my welcome. I was genuinely surprised with this camera's Dual I.S function. In a challenging environment where you can't stay still, you can capture super sharp details. I was very impressed with the results. Shooting the fine details of a place can help you to understand it better. Removing a low-pass filter means I'm able to capture more of those details and produce sharper images. My hopes at the end of the day of street photography is, besides getting really, really good photographs, I would hope for some new experiences, some new friends as well. It's about the whole journey